Today, the Way 31I team worked to learn why the interim police chief in Scottboro is back on the job. That's 1 week after his arrest for boating under the influence. The city of Scottboro refuses to answer any of our questions. It sent a one-sentence release saying after a review of facts, it decided Ronald Latimer could return to his role as interim chief. His court date for the BUI charge isn't scheduled until January of 2021. Way 31 Sydney Martin talked with people in the community to get their perspective on his return to work.
He's the one supposed to be enforcing these laws, and he's actively going against it. It doesn't really make much sense.
Skylar McHugh told me she grew up in Scottboro, and she wasn't pleased when she heard about interim police chief Ron Latimer's boating under the influence arrest. Another woman from the area told me she was surprised Latimer was allowed to return to work before his legal case was resolved.
I feel like everything should be finalized and finished before you move on and anything like that, even if it is just a drunk driving case or whatnot.
A spokesperson for the city of Scottboro told me Mayor Shelton, the Human Resources Department, and city council members met with interim Chief Latimer to discuss the facts of the case, but didn't say when that happened or what was said.
I do think that it's a little concerning, yes, that the chief, the main guy, is getting tickets and stuff for driving under the influence.
The city won't explain what was said to let Latimer back on the job, and the traffic ticket issued by the Alabama Marine Patrol only states Latimer was driving a friend's boat when it was stopped for people sitting on the rear while being operated. It also said Latimer refused a blood alcohol test at the time of his arrest.
The police are supposed to uphold a certain image, and that's not happening here.
Both women told me they don't think he should be allowed to work in full capacity until his case is tried in court.
I don't necessarily think that he should lose his job, but administrative leave would be something I would keep in consideration.
He can keep his job and everything, but he's the one who will arrest me for it. No, that doesn't make sense to me.
A spokesperson for the city of Scottboro told me Latimer will remain in his position as interim police chief here at Scottboro Police through the end of the mayor's term in November. It's unclear when the application process and interview process will open for a permanent police chief. In Scottboro, Sydney Martin, Way 31 News.
Latimer was arrested by State Marine Patrol for boating under the influence over Labor Day weekend. He posted a $1,500 bond and was released the following morning.